What is this visualization that people are talking about? Did you know that the top 1% in anything, athletes, business, in relationships, the people you're always like, how do they always figure out how to do this? They have mindset as a powerful weapon on lock. That doesn't just mean that they are positive and running around with sunshine and rainbows and riding unicorns. It means they are using their internal tools to their advantage. It is a weapon, it is a secret weapon. And once you tap into it, it's peak performance in every different direction. It does not mean that life is not going to life, that if you're playing sports or you're in the business space, that things aren't going to feel like high anxiety, pressure. What it means is you know how to navigate through. Visualization is one tool. Know this, it doesn't have to be laying completely still, although it can be. A lot of people who work with me do like to do that, chills them out in many ways, calms their body down. Some people even fall asleep if it's a longer session. It doesn't have to be a long session. It could be short visualizations on the way to the game, on the bus, before you get to work, while you're driving. You can do this with your eyes open. If you've watched athletes, maybe at the Olympics, you see them moving and picturing the different turns before they ski down the hill, or a figure skater picturing the different spins. You'll actually see them moving. My athletes, especially, often move during our visualizations. It can be standing up right before you get on the mat as a cheerleader. It can be laying down, sitting at a desk. The purpose of it is to train your brain just like you put in the physical practice. If you are learning a new skill at your job and you have to practice and you get better each time you do it, if you're an athlete, when you're practicing the physical reps, when you're in the weight room, when you're doing the drills, going over it again after you get feedback, same thing is happening here, but it's the mental side. The coolest part about this, your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and what you are actually picturing in your mind. There are a few things that you need to be aware of. And when I guide people through, I guide them. So if it's a group, every single person is getting their own unique vision through this mental imagery. But you do need to understand that it should be main character energy. You are the person who is experiencing it. You're not watching it like a movie. It's like you are doing this now in real time. Live as if it is happening right now. Visualization helps you see the win, helps you see the different little details you need to do at your job in order to perform, present at the highest level. If your body is freaking out and thinking of all the things that could go wrong, visualization is the perfect place for you to see yourself going through the motions, doing what you need to do, and then dealing with something that pops up. Huge mistake people make in visualization is let's picture everything perfect. That is one type of visualization. There's multiple types of visualizations that I run for people. Really big part of it, though, is you cannot do just one type of visualization and think that this is going to work, especially if you're not picturing any type of negativity, setback, issue that might pop up. If you really want to tap into the power of visualization, see yourself navigating through that and what you do next, what it feels like in your body. Let's get into it. I could talk about this on and on because this tool is the number one thing that I tell my clients to do. After a coaching call, every one of my one-to-one clients, we do visualization. At the end of a session with a team workshop, we do a visualization. Sometimes it is just a visualization, so it's a longer one. And sometimes it's a quick 5-minute breathing to calm down our nervous system and a little bit of a visualization before you step on to compete. I get on a FaceTime call with a team or a Zoom situation. It really depends on each group. So it is going to be unique, but the one I'm going to run you through right now is just a standard visualization to relax and get yourself in that zone of peak performance. We're not going to talk about the failure so much here or some of the other types of visualizations. This is just the starting point. to help you understand what visualization feels like, what it looks like with me, because it can be different for every single person. And I'm just going to take you through a basic progressive relaxation and some breath work. Again, we would go deeper in this if you were learning how to do this. But right now, I want you just to breathe in through your nose and exhale out longer through your mouth. And as you're breathing in and exhaling out, fully blowing that air out, I want you to focus on the top of your head and slowly moving down your body. I'll guide you through, letting every muscle relax. Inhaling and exhaling, relax your scalp, relax your forehead, the back of your head. I want you to feel this almost like a waterfall effect from your head down through your body, all the way to the tips of your toes. Keep inhaling and longer exhale. Relax your eyes. Let your face relax, your jaw drop. Inhale and exhale. Feel your shoulders drop, or if you're laying down, let them sink into the surface, the couch or the bed. Inhaling and exhaling, move down through your arms, focusing on every little muscle in your body, all the way through to your fingertips. And continue moving down your upper body, your chest, upper back, your midsection, letting your whole body relax. Let your hips drop. Move down through your legs very slowly, inhaling and exhaling. All the way down through your knees, your lower legs, ankles to your feet, to the tips of your toes. Just focus on the energy in your body. And now we're going to move to the visualization. I want you to picture yourself walking in wherever it is that you need to show up as the best version of you. Literally see yourself, whatever you're wearing, notice every little detail. Move slowly. Listen to the sounds. Let your eyes focus on 3 different things in this space, slowly focusing on the first one, the second one, and the third thing. And now I want you to feel something in this space. Maybe it's something that you're wearing. Feel your feet on the ground as you walk in. Touch something. Notice every little detail here. Now, what do you hear? Let everything else drift away as you let yourself be in this moment, in this space. Now, see yourself shoulders back, chin up, walking in confidently and powerfully, owning this space, not shrinking, but big. Maybe you say hello and stretch your arms out if there's other people here. A big entrance, not overly doing it, being you, saying hello, being open. And as you continue to move through this space and you're arriving here, maybe this is a day where you have to present or a big game, a competition, you're competing. Feel what it feels like coming into your body. What's coming up for you? If there's any pressure, let yourself feel it and then talk back, saying, I got this. I know what to do. I'm going to control my body, and see yourself doing those things, breathing, inhaling and exhaling, using productive self-talk. Very specifically, what you're going to do is if you're going to lay out the exact motions the first thing you're going to do, then the next thing you're going to do. See it happening cleanly and smoothly. Notice every detail as you go through this. Literally feel it. What does it feel like in your body? Let yourself experience it. And if anyone else is with you or a part of this, if it's a team, people you work with, maybe it's family members, if they're competing with you, working alongside you, feel that. See them, hear them, literally what they're wearing, smells in the air, if there's food, different things. Maybe you're taking a drink of something, every little detail. And when something comes up that feels heavy, is giving you that stress, anxiety, maybe there's a little bit of self-doubt creeping in, or maybe it's a mistake, something that happens that you're worried and now you see it happening. Let yourself experience it. Don't push it away, but see yourself navigating through and dealing with it. You are the champion. You know what to do in this space. You've done this before. You've been here. Let yourself be in that moment and move through it. Do not get stuck. We are not going to stay in that space. Move through it. If it's the spiral overthinking, you can talk back. If something literally happens, a mistake, a fall, a misstep, you misspoke your words, something that happens there, it's okay. That's human. And feeling those emotions are good. But you can't stay there. Move through it. Own that inner champion and hear yourself, see yourself, feel what it feels like, shoulders back, chin up, to confidently move through it. Ask for help if you need it. Lean on your teammates, trust your training. See it happening, hear it. Let your eyes focus on how this is happening. You know exactly what to do. Execute that, moving through step by step. Next move, next move. Feel how good that feels to move through and be successful. It is not about what just happened. It's about what you do next. What you do next matters most. That's the difference between a champion mindset and a critic mindset. Now let yourself just sit in this moment and feel it. Continue moving through either this event, this presentation, this whole day. And see yourself finishing strong, smiling, being proud, feeling what that feels like internally. You did that. You are capable. You can move through. You can show up as the best version of yourself. See things coming to a close, ending. Again, that body language, your posture, standing tall, proud, confidently. And as you leave, again, who's with you? What are they saying? What are you saying to yourself? And then focus back on your body. You can breathe regularly, wiggling your fingers and toes, turning your head from side to side slowly. If you did lay down, you can sit up slowly when you're ready. Remembering that every time you picture something happening in your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and what you are visualizing. And when you do this and you put the mental reps in, you hear yourself saying these things, productive self-talk, not positive bullshit, but productive self-talk, you will compete. You will perform like the top 1%. They are doing this. It is a secret weapon that they are doing. You are capable of it. Yes, it is stronger when I guide people through because I know exactly what's going on with you and I can push you to your limits there. But if you're trying to do it on your own without this guidance, it's not as powerful. But once you start working with someone who is trained to guide you in all the different types of visualizations, it can really enhance your level of performance. Remember, when you're in that protective mode where you're trying to protect yourself with the overthinking, the spiraling, what if I mess up, all these things, you can't be in protective mode and peak performance at the same time. But you can learn to recognize when you go there, when your brain starts to take you there, and use this tool and other mental mindset tools to get yourself through it and up to peak performance. The key is don't sit in it. You need to put the mental reps in. Remember, we don't have to do this for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Even if you do it for 3 minutes, you start doing these things and I train you how to do it, you will start to see differences in your life. I'm going to end with this. I've been working with a team. One of the athletes last week, when we went through our session workshop, we were learning about a different mindset tool, but then we did our visualization at the end. She shared and reflected with the group and she said, I already see us as champions. And she literally described it. I am getting chills as I'm talking about it. Literally 3 days later, the same exact thing that she described almost to the T happened. It happened in their performance. They were holding up the trophy and the banner, getting the picture, celebrating with the coaches. She could literally see this happening. And the reason why this is so powerful, it's not magic. It is neuroscience. It is sports psychology. It is training your brain that you've been here before. It's like putting in those physical reps. You know how to do your sport. You know how to present, do what you need to do at work because you're practicing it on repeat. And when your brain can help you do that too, you are unstoppable. Your confidence is unshakable. It is insane the way things happen. And they aren't always exactly the same as the mental imagery, but they sure are close. The more you do it, the more likely you are to just reset in the moment when something happens. You won't get stuck in that self doubt, that critic mindset, because your brain says, we've been here before. We know what to do. That's what visualization is. It takes you to the place so that you've experienced it, real life feelings here. So when it happens in real life, it isn't a first time thing. Your body, your brain is like, we know what to do. Let's do it. That's the power of visualization. Please use the links below. Reach out to me. It would be an honor to guide you, your team, whether it's in the athletic space, the corporate space, to use visualization along with other mental tools to tap in and reach that peak performance, to feel good while you're doing it and have fun. You deserve all of those things. I'm rooting for you always.